Welcome to Week 8 of the Thinsulin passive phase. Whether you've fallen or not, we want you to know that we will do everything in our power to help you back up. Our goal for you this week is to learn good habits from eating healthy foods, avoiding cholesterol and fat, and planning your daily workouts. We recommend you plan out what you eat for the next day. This is a very important step because if you don't plan what to eat for the next day, you won't be prepared and you may happen to overeat more than the recommended portions. During the active phase, every day you are pretty much avoiding the same red light foods. It's easy to remember since it becomes a habit. However, not in the passive phase. In 1 week, you can eat 1 portion of carbohydrate. In the next week, you can eat 1.5 portions of carbohydrate. A constant change like this requires good planning. You really need to prepare and plan for the next day. Otherwise, you may gain back the weight. For example, if you plan to eat that piece of chocolate cake at the dinner birthday party, you have to plan not to eat any red light foods for breakfast or lunch. Try to plan for the whole week. Write it down what you want to eat for the whole week. Arrange time to exercise. From our experience, most members who don't do well usually don't even have the time to watch the videos and read what you are reading right now. Remember, a wish will always be a wish if you don't take action. Thus, please arrange your time and write down a plan for a menu of the coming week so that you can achieve your dream. We want you to avoid cholesterol because cholesterol can not only clog up your blood vessels, but also damage your newly made insulin receptors. During the beginning of the active phase, in order to make it easy for you, we will not emphasize too much on the amount of fat and cholesterol. However, eating a lot of red meat for a long time is not good for your health because saturated fat and cholesterol can cause heart disease. Thus, let's review a few important points about cholesterol in this week. Fats from meats, beef, pork, and chicken, and egg yolks include triglyceride fat, phospholipids, and cholesterol. Cholesterol is essential for our body. It helps to stabilize the cell membrane. It also helps to make bile, which is needed to absorb fats and fat-soluble vitamins such as vitamin A, D, E, and K. Cholesterol is a precursor to produce vitamin D and many essential hormones such as estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. There are about 35 grams total of cholesterol in an adult. Most of the cholesterol are stored in the cell membrane. Our body can produce about 1 gram of cholesterol per day. Thus, we don't need to eat more cholesterol. After you eat cholesterol, it will be absorbed in the intestine and digested in the liver. Most of the cholesterol will become bile and excrete back out to the intestine. Since cholesterol is essential for our body, the liver constantly makes new cholesterol every day. Like other types of fat, cholesterol is not soluble in water. Therefore, cholesterol needs a carrier, which is known as lipoprotein, to transport it to the blood vessels. There are many different types of lipoproteins or carriers, but you only need to know the 2 main types. One is HDL, or good cholesterol. The second one is LDL, or bad cholesterol. Bad LDL transports cholesterol from the liver to deliver it throughout the body. Good HDL collects cholesterol everywhere from the body back to the liver. If you eat too much extra cholesterol, your body has to make more LDL carriers. The more LDL carriers you have, the more chance the cholesterols are spilled out along the blood vessels. HDL carriers are responsible to collect these spilled cholesterol back to the liver. If you have low level of good HDL and high levels of bad LDL, your body can't pick up the cholesterol along the blood vessels. Over time, cholesterol will become plaques that narrow the blood vessels. Very dangerous. Cholesterol may also cause insulin resistance and worsening diabetic conditions. Moreover, while animals make cholesterol, plants make phytosterol. Like cholesterol, phytosterol is insoluble in water, and it also needs carrier lipoproteins to transport. When you eat lots of vegetables, the phytosterol uses the same carrier lipoproteins as the cholesterol. Thus, it will compete with cholesterol. Since our body can't utilize phytosterol, it will be excreted out of the body. That's the reason why eating a lot of vegetables helps to lower blood cholesterol. Thank you. This program is brought to you by Dr. Thinsulin N. Nguyen, MD, together with Dr. Charles Nguyen, MD, the authors of The Thinsulin Program, the breakthrough solution to help you lose weight and stay thin. Stay tuned for the next episode.